Today, as part of the Mayor's Minute that we've been doing over the last couple of months, decided to have a little change of venue from the mayor's office. And here at the groundwater treatment plant that's located on South Austin, I was telling everyone that it's been several years. We did a field trip back in grade school, so it's good to see the improvements that have been made. But this facility, we have figured out, has been here somewhere around 60 or 70 years. So we all know that water is a hot topic for Brenham, and that it's one of those resources that a city cannot afford to run out of. And I've sat down with our water superintendent, Jerry, and discussed some of the issues that they've had to endure. And it's time that the city, as a community, had to step up and build a bigger and better treatment plant, and to look for another source of water other than the lake. I'm going to sit down with Jerry, who's been the superintendent here, and Greg, who just met, that's been here for 23 years, and I commend them for doing a great job this summer. And hopefully we'll get out of this 90-degree stuff now that it's fall, and can see some cooler temperatures and won't be that much stress. What I was wondering, and when Strand engineers came to City Council and talked to us, they brought up the question about why was groundwater abandoned. And you have a clue when the city was just strictly before Lake Somerville, was depending on why did they get away from it?
Because it ran dry and it probably had high minerals.
The depth was quite different too back then.
I believe there were shallow wells here.
Right.
Pretty sure it would probably might have cost the city quite a bit of money to make it deeper.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure the cheaper route was just to run the.
That's what's remarkable now is you would think there would still be that option just to lay a second line, and that cost is prohibitive now. That it's actually less money, according to the engineers, to go to groundwater when you got a lake that's got ample supply.
Yeah, along with the lake, we also have to upgrade the capacity at the intakes.
Right.
And I believe that's the bulk of the money.
And I was told that, and thanks for reminding me that the intake, and I think I've addressed that in the little article that I'm writing with the Mayor's Minute, that the intake is a considerable portion of that. So,
with the growth of the city, this summer was a good test for the water plant right now. The way it is, our capacity right now,
did you ever get close to reaching capacity?
At times.
Okay.
At times. So much they kind of made us uncomfortable that days, but our plant was well operated with fine operators that we have here, and they did manage to keep everything adequately safe. Have enough water out there, safe drinkable
I think
water.
a lot of the citizens, and I got some calls as to why we weren't doing a curfew. And we did a little bit with the splash park and a few things like that, but it's amazing with the hottest summer on record that you were able to keep up.
Yeah, we're very borderline. There were some days we were over, but I think the drought contingency plan that we have here was we had to be 3 consecutive days over that limit.
Yeah, okay.
And it was probably just be a day or so, and then we'll recover.
Okay. All right. Well, I've said in my article, hats off to y'all guys for doing what you do in a facility of this age. That, I mean, the city and citizens have gotten their money's worth out of this, and what we're talking about, nobody, and especially I said it as a new mayor, nobody wants to come in and raise rates, but unfortunately we don't have any choice. We've got to have the water, and I know you probably saw the article in Culture right down the road where they've had to stop their economic development because they cannot supply, and we were getting somewhat close to that if we didn't do something. So unfortunately, this all comes with a price tag that's estimated to be $60 million, which is hefty,
Yeah.
but we don't have any choice. I think that's where we are, and it's hard for city councils in the past to spend that kind of money when it wasn't quite this crisis, but with Burnham and his growth, we need to be prepared.
City's growing,
Yes.
and believe it or not, the same amount of water. It's always been the same area here.
Right.
We're just trying to stretch that gallon.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
That's
I
it.
agree. And safety is number one, and that's key, that the water is safe, and when it's stretched like this. So my compliments to you and staff. I think you do a great job. So I thank you for looking in today, and until next month with another topic.